Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome to my 31-day holiday workout challenge. We're flying through this series. It's already day 22. It's been a while, so today I brought out the kettlebells. Super excited to mix things up with this. If you don't own a kettlebell, no worries. A dumbbell can be substituted in. Get ready to challenge your core stabilization, balance, and strength with this workout. We'll work through a series of supersets to keep you moving quickly with little rest. Now let's get to it.
All right, hello, Tatum here. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. I have a 40-minute kettlebell workout today. No kettlebell, no problem. Grab your dumbbells for reference. I have a 15-pound and a 25-pound kettlebell, all right? Let's just go ahead and do butt kicks with a little reach back here with the elbows, really squeezing the back, warming up here that posterior chain, okay? There you go, heels to butt. You got it. We're gonna end this warm up. It's about 5 minutes, just a tad early so we can talk about my first exercise today. We're gonna kind of get the core engaged and balanced before we begin with all the other exercises, all right? Everything is a superset, 2 exercises to know in each circuit, so not a lot of rest going on during our circuits. We will have that rest in between. All right, nice work here. Let's go with knee hug, squeeze. Step forward. We're going to move through this if you have space. If not, stay in place. There you go. Really squeeze. Don't rush it. Find your balance. It's one thing I like about this is there's a little bit of balance work, okay? I want you to find it by drawing the navel in, squeezing your glutes, okay? Expanding the rib cage here, bracing. There's a lot going on. You can do it. Give me a couple more here. Whoop. As I lose my balance, haha. There we go. Bound to happen, bound to happen. All right, we're gonna lunge forward. We're gonna take this fairly quick, just a deep lunge for me. Bring that knee down, okay? Hands to the floor. Let's pulse for 1, bringing that knee down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give me a rock forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, let's put the knee down. Some of you can stay with the knee off the floor. And we're gonna open up for 1 and bring the hand back down. 2, and we can come higher up at the knee if we need to and open up. 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Step it back, bring your other foot forward. Here we go. Let's bring it down, the knee knee down and up. 1, 2, I'm a mess today. 3, here we go. 4, that's not gonna get in the way of this workout. 5, here we go, rock it forward. 1, 2, you got it. 3, 4, and 5. Let's open up with a rotation with the knee off the floor or down. Here we go. Reach up and rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work. Drop that other foot back. Come up into high plank. Push back. You might understand me today. Push back again for 2. Back to high plank. Downward dog. 3. We're going to number 5 here. 4. Last one. And 5. All right, let's walk it up. We have a little less than 2 minutes, but I want to talk about our first exercise because it takes a little instruction. We're going to do what's known as a windmill. I want you to start without weight today if you've never done one or you haven't been doing a lot of lifting or you lack shoulder mobility. Maybe you're tight in your shoulder. Maybe you're tight through your core. Just go with a hand up in the air. It's going to be tough enough. We're going to take our feet 45 degrees at an angle here, okay? We're going to actually hinge by pushing back, and you can bend this front leg and this back leg, and we're gonna push back. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna slide down. This other hand is shooting up in the air. It's gonna stay right over the shoulder as we hinge, push back, bend down, okay? Try to touch the ground if you can. Some of us may not. Maybe your goal is to just get to mid-shin here and come back up, all right? There's a lot of twisting. We have to have some mobility here, so start with no weight. Make sure you can do the movement first, keeping that hand over your shoulder, okay? Because if we're tight and we have weight, we may drop the weight out this way. It's going to put a lot of strain on that shoulder. So don't use your weight quite yet if you're not there. That's my warning, okay? We'll go very, very light. All right, so that's our first exercise. I wanted to take you through that real quick. Our next one's gonna be a pass off. The rest of the exercises will be a little bit quicker. We can get into them when we're resting. I'll talk about them. But here, we're gonna work balance by passing the weight side to side here. You're gonna feel it tug on the core and on the body as you balance. So good balance work, go light with that as well. I'm gonna start with my 15. We're gonna get in our stance here. 45-degree angle here. We're just gonna stay with one side. Weight or no weight, here we go. I want you to bend and come down. We're gonna work 45 seconds here. And then come back up. Keep your eye on your hand or on the weight. Push the hips to the side and back. Come down and bending those legs all the way to the top. This is a slow, controlled movement. There is so much bracing going on here, drawing my navel in to protect myself with this weight overhead. You have to have good shoulder mobility, some flexibility here, some shoulder strength. Okay, core strength. So start with your body weight. No weight, it's work. Trust me, you're getting a good workout. And time, okay? Bring it to the top, nice and slow. Here we go. RDL. We're gonna hold it more like a warrior without our arms overhead. Oh, with balance, Tatum, okay? And we're gonna pass it side to side here. If it's too much, you can put a kickstand down and still kind of lift your foot off in practice, okay? Here we go. We're working. I'm starting with left foot forward, right foot up. I'm kind of tossing mine tough. You can go slow with this pass off. You can kind of drop it in your hand. That's going to tug a little bit more on the core and make you balance and counter-react to this a little bit more, okay? Whoop, and don't drop it. There we go. Don't drop your kettlebell or dumbbells on the floor. You can do this with a dumbbell as well. You'll have to pass it off. It's not as easy to pass off. Side to side. Woo! All right, I'm challenging myself. I'm really dropping it here. You can go slower. Working balance. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we're going to the other side. We're kind of having fun here at the beginning, but this is good activation, core activation, glute, hamstring, you name it. We're doing it here. Let's go ahead. Arm overhead. Bend those knees. Push the hips back, slide down towards the floor. Don't look down, look up. Keeping that hand right up over that shoulder. Woo-wee. There you go. Let's go again. Come on, you got it. Again, a very advanced move. Let me give you, I should have given you an alternative. I'll do that. Hopefully we're gonna try. There we go, and up, good. Nice work. Slide it down, arm up, weight or no weight. Oh, there we go. One side might feel a little different than the other. I know this doesn't feel as natural to me as the other side. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Great job, here we go. I'm gonna keep my right foot down, left foot's going up. I'm gonna pass this weight side to side. All right, just working balance, getting activation in the core here. Awakening the core. Woo, there we go. So check it out. What side? This is terrible. I have such tightness. When it comes to my left hand and it's tugging, this leg is having a hard time. There we go. Or my core is having a hard time here. There we go. Pass it off. Keep practicing. You can put the foot down a bit if you need to, or just barely off the ground if you need to, just to kind of work. You're still going to feel that tug and that shift in the core. And you're bracing, woo, and squeezing as you do that. Good work. Side to side, practice. We're only doing 1. Woo, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. We're gonna go back here again to the other side. One more time through for me, okay? Left arm up, toes to the right, kind of at 45 degrees. And here we go, slide it down all the way to the floor. You might get a flat hand. You might just get your fingertips. You might just wanna go just below the knee and back up. Practice there, okay? You do you, modify. You can find your challenge. Good, and up. Woo, here we go. All the way down. Keep that eye on your hand there, or the dumbbell or kettlebell that you have. Bring it up. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do my left foot down here. I'm gonna challenge myself with my balance. Hopefully it gets a little bit better as we go. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. And we'll be picking this up. Stick with me here. I know they're like, this is hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it's good work. We need to do it. We need to learn to balance. We need to get that core engaged with our body here. Woo! Our nervous system, which is reacting here a lot to all of this craziness. We'll get it going, and then we'll be on our way. There we go. There we go. You got it. Come on, side to side. Oh, whew. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Hang in there. It's a long time. You can do it though. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, toes the opposite direction here. Weight up overhead, over that shoulder. We're gonna slide it down. You got this. This is our last round. We'll move on into our other exercises today, our main circuits. Here we go. Hinge back, okay? Push back. Keep that weight right up over your shoulder. Bend down towards the floor. There we go, back up. Nice work. Spread those feet a little bit. I was a little tight in there. We have to make some space to bend and hinge. There you go. Good. Slide down. You got it. Touch. All the way up. Woo. Keep that weight. Don't let it fall. If you know, if that weight is falling forward, back, all over the place, put it down. Don't do this, okay? Don't. You can use your hand. It's still going to be work. A lot of us lack some mobility in our shoulders due to our postures. Just put the hand up for now. And good work. All right, right foot's gonna go forward here. Left foot back, pass off again on that right side. I'm already feeling this. I know this doesn't seem like the workout you're probably thinking, but this is good stuff, okay? Here we go, side to side. The more balance, oh, not on this side, but the more balance we have, the more our core engages, the stronger we can get. The more weight we can lift, the better our performance in here, okay? It's very important. And sometimes it's these little things that helps us out the most. There we go, come on. You got it. Hang in there. Woo! Keep practicing, keep practicing. You can put that foot down a little bit, but just on your toes so you're still balancing. All right, time. Good work. We're done with that. Grab a sip of water. I wanted to get that in. Practice that every day. Practice your balance every day, okay? You're not going to be sore, either from planking. Planking's good. Side planking. Some of this work here. Very good for your core muscles. Good for that mind-body connection, okay? Good for the nervous system. Do it, all right? 30 seconds to go here. It is time to get started. Our first one's going to be a lateral walk push-up and a single leg RDL. So let me show you this push-up real quick because we're running out of time. Let me show you from the front. You're gonna do one hand up, so slightly elevated. All right, the press is coming from the left arm. This arm's just kind of relaxing a little bit higher. Push to the left, walk it over, step it to the side, and then lift that hand up and go on the other. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Step it over. It's a little lateral walk with a slightly elevated approach here. My kettlebell's on the side. If you have a dumbbell, you can do the same thing, just putting your hand up on that dumbbell, getting your hand slightly off the floor here. And we're gonna put most of that pressure into the one that's on the floor. It's doing the brunt of the work, okay? The other one is bending with it, but it's not doing all of that work. There you go, push. Walk it in, step it out, hand up, there you go. Walk it in, step the other side out, push up. 3, 2, and 1, good job. We have a single leg RDL here going on, okay? We're just gonna do one side because we're gonna do 4 sets, so we'll alternate. All right, here we go. We just held this last time. Now we're gonna move. So we're gonna come down and up, okay? Balance. This is why we practiced our balance earlier. Now, if that's a problem again, kickstand it. Back foot down on your toes. Don't put weight on it. Weight in that front leg. Go with the kickstand. There you go. Stay with that left leg here. For now, we'll switch it on round 2. That's it, good. Now make sure that your body and leg move together. You see that? They're moving as one. A lot of times I get this, and then I lift with the leg, a separate movement in there, okay? Your body should move together. All right, weight down, we have our push-ups. We're gonna walk it across. One slightly elevated. If you have to do it from your knees, do it from your knees. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Give me a push-up. Walk it over to the other side. Bring that hand up on your kettlebell. Push up, walk it over. Side to side here. There you go. Great job, you're doing great. You get as many as you can here during this time. Up and over, all right. Good. Woo! It's been a long, long time since we've done single arm elevated push up here. I don't know if it has for you, but it has it for me. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, we need our RDL again. Okay, we're gonna go with the other foot forward. So right foot, weight in your left hand here, okay? Here we go. Balance. Find your balance. We're opposite. That weight is opposite the leg that's down and working. That's gonna call on that hip to work a little bit more for us, okay? Which is what I want today. Glute work, hip work. Woo, balance is just crazy on this side. All right, if you're suffering from that too, it could just be a weakness, which I have. I also have some tightness tugging inside here. So be aware of those things. Woo, tap down, bring it up, good. Remember, kickstand is always an option. There is nothing wrong with a good kickstand. Take the balance out of it right now and get something out of your lift if you need to. That's rest. All right, we're back to those push-ups. We're gonna go again. Good job, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, push up, walk it over, a little lateral plank walk there. Always great for the core, for good shoulder stability work. All right, shoulder blade, helps with the shoulder blades. Oh, there you go. Woo, there you go. And honestly, you don't think about your back muscles. You usually just think about your chest muscles when you're doing a push-up. But having good shoulder stability, I say that, like from your shoulder blades, around your shoulder blades is gonna help with that push-up as well. So many things are integrated. So many things help us here. 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, back to that RDL. Woo, how you doing? All right, thumbs up. Left foot forward. Right leg's coming up behind us. We're tipping over like a little bird, grabbing a sip of water. Oh, Tatum, there you go. Tip it over, come back up. Again, kickstand is all good with me. If that means that you can get something out of this lift. If you're fighting the balance the whole time, then we need to stop and work on a kickstand for now and practice your balance. Tip, tip over. My leg moves with my body as one, right? See that? It's not two separate movements. It's not an RDL to a leg lift, okay? 3, 2, and 1, rest, good job. Weight down. We have those walk up and overs with that elevated arm, great work. Remember, the arm that's on the floor is where you wanna focus the push from. Here we go, push up, walk it to the side. Keep that other hand up, push with the one that's on the floor. Put the weight in it. All right, the other one's going along for the ride, but it's not doing all the help. It's helping, but not a lot. There we go, woo! Yes, we got this. Hoo-ah! You're doing awesome. It's gonna be a quick workout today, the way we're moving. Up and over. There you go. Kneeling push-up is fine here. Get up and walk. Practice on these plank walks, though, from your toes. Go ahead and do that. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Right foot forward, left foot back. Weight in the left hand, okay, across from the hip that's working. Here we go. Tip it over. Come up to the top and make sure you come all the way up. All right, a lot of times in this movement, I see my clients stop a little short here. I still am activated a little too much there in that lower back. Just holding that weight out in front. Release it, come all the way up. Plus you're moving, you get full range of the glutes there, okay? All the way through, so we're not stopping short. Whoa, find your balance. Arm out if you need to. Airplane wings, come on, find them. Either back or out to the side. There you go. You can do this barefoot, help you find your balance a little bit better without your shoe. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest earned. Take it. Grab a sip of water for me. We have another one coming up. I have a little bit higher intensity saved for us on our last circuit. You know how I love to bring it up. Love to save that heart rate for the end. Your heart rate may be up a little bit now. And if you're just getting started, it's gonna rise a little quicker on you than the rest of us. That's okay. Take a longer break in between our supersets, okay? So right now we have 30 seconds. If you need more time, take it, get back to it. It's all good. That will get better as you become fitter and more conditioned. We're going into a split stance row. I think I'll try my 25 on this in a goblet, okay? So I mean, I'm just gonna bring both weights over. So on the split stance row, let's go with the left foot forward. Want you to shoot the right foot back, hinge a little bit here with a nice neutral spine. Shoulders are away from the ears here, head down. Don't torque up and look like this, okay? Get it down there in line with your spine. And we're just rowing up. You can use your knee for support here. If you want, you can work on a little more balance. Arm out. Up to you today. It depends on where you are. Good. That's it. There's a lot of balance in this one. If that's too much today, feel free to bring the feet up and do one here. You're still gonna have that tug on the core, but you're gonna be a little bit more stable with both feet side by side. We'll leave it up to you today. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stay with that side. We're going into our goblet. So I'm gonna hold the weight up here. All right, and we're just gonna squat up and down with that weight in front. 3, 2, and 1. There you go, the rest is minimal. We're going upper body, lower body supersets here. We're not gonna take a lot of rest. Woo, that's it. Nice work, chest up. Holding the kettlebell upside down like this kind of calls on our biceps here. All right, having it away from the body, set it up against your body, also calls on the core. So make sure you're not feeling any lower back pain here. If you are, bring it in close to the body, okay? Or lighten the load. Take a lighter weight. Now, you guys know how to hold a dumbbell from the head here, okay? On your goblet. That's rest. All right, split stance row. Right foot forward, left foot back. Get a good wide base here, just to work balance a little bit, okay? Here we go, let's row. Let's rock it out here, you got it. Again, you can support yourself here if you want, even down low. If that helps, kind of take the core muscles out a little bit, still working balance. If you want even more work, head out with that hand. There you go, and row. Make sure that that wrist stays neutral, that you're not curling it up under the body or pulling a bicep curl up under the body either. Row back and check your back. Are we here? We don't want to be here rowing. Get long through the spine here. Shoulders away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Back to that goblet. All right. You know the drill. This is going quick. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Squat it out. Up, down. Keep those knees over the second and third toes. That means they're not here. See that difference? They're out. Keep them out. Look in a mirror, check it out. See if you can do that. Good. Woo! I'm feeling that. You're starting to feel lower back pain. Bring it in a little closer. Take the core muscles out. They're still there. You can't take them out completely on this, but at least a little bit, or find some lighter weight. Good. 8 seconds here. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, right foot forward. We're gonna go into that row. Get that left foot back. Here we go, row. Either arm out to the side or in. Why do I feel like I just did that one? Other side, Tatum. Other side, we got it. We can do this. Figure it out. Keep alternating those sides. Don't forget which one you were on. There you go. Flat back, ears away, ears away, ears away. Shoulders away from those ears. Silly me. We got this, I know. Not everybody can have a good day. Oh, sometimes we're off. 10 seconds here. I hope you get to understand me. I hope this is going okay on your side. 3, 2, and 1. All right, rest. Back to that goblet. You're rocking it. We're almost there. One more of each here, or 2 more here. All right, goblet, let's do it. I'm holding mine here, as you can see. This feels a little bit better on my back right now. If you still want to work biceps and get a little more core, maybe your weight's a little lighter, you can hold it out in front, okay? I'm feeling my back. So I'm gonna squeeze my glutes a little harder here as I squat. Good, that's it, come on. 20 seconds. You could even bring the weight down between the legs if that feels better. Figure out what works for you. Just make sure you're squatting and not hinging and pushing back there, okay? Not a deadlift, but a squat. Sometimes having the weight down here, we tend to hinge too much. 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice work. Back to that row. Going left hand here. Right foot forward. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. That's it, good. Breathe through it. Keep a neutral wrist here. Shoulders away from your ears. Go ahead, try it. Move those ears away from your shoulders. Some of you might be able to move those ears. Not this lady. There you go. Row, release. Good. Remember on that release, don't just drop the weight, okay? We want strength, okay? Strength is gonna come from a good controlled lower here, okay? At least 2 counts, maybe more. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, last goblet here. Bring it up. Again, I'm gonna keep it close to the body. 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. We have a little less than a minute rest. I did not give us a full minute. I'm so sorry. If you need it and you have time, take it. I wanted to keep this 40 minutes long. And so I went ahead, shortened it a bit. I think we're fine, because I'm saving this cardio piece for the end. And we were doing upper, lower, so you feel like the rest is plenty. Enough for me to go through what we need. But just getting started, maybe it's not, and that's okay. It's okay. Pause me, stay close, don't leave. Don't get distracted, get back to it. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Weights down. All right. Grab a sip of water. We have 50 seconds here. Take this break. If you need more, by all means pause. But again, it's so easy, especially if you're doing these at home, to get distracted with things that need to be done. So don't do that. Just take a little break. All right, coming up, we're gonna bring the heart rate up. We have 4 sets. Again, we did a lot of unilateral work here with our single arm rows, with our RDLs, okay? Now, we're gonna do squats and swings, okay? or sorry, thrusters. So we're gonna squat to press actually. So you're gonna take this and I'm gonna hold it here, your kettlebell. You're gonna squat and push it up overhead. And then we're gonna go into kettlebell swings as well, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, squat. When you press, I want you to come right up over those shoulders. Hug, squeeze right up over the shoulders, all the way down in that squat. I want the legs in there, okay? And then lock it out above the shoulders, up by your ears. If you're having trouble getting there with the weight that you have, lighten it up. If you still can't get your arms there, we have some muscle tightness going on, send me a comment. Let's get together about it. Let's take care of it if we can. All right, rest. Nice work. 30 seconds on these, okay? So I went a little shorter. We're gonna go into kettlebell swings. Bring that weight out in front. Find your gorilla stance, neutral spine. We're gonna pop this right under the legs, under the body. Push those hips forward. Tuck your chin at the top here and swing those arms. Push back with the hips and pop them forward. Don't lean back though, okay? I want you straight up and down. Push through the heels. Good, squeeze those glutes. Always start light on this if you've never done a swing, okay? Start very light, get the movement. It takes time. Rest, good. 8 seconds here. Back to thrusters. Squat to press overhead. Let's see, I gotta figure out which way I wanna hold this kettlebell. Here we go, down and up. I moved a little slower last time, coaching you through it. This time, let's get it up there, back down. Reset before you go into that squat. So weight back at your chest here in front, and then overhead, lock it out over the shoulders, back down and up, good. Come on, good. 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job, swings are coming up. Again, remember, start light, very light, even with your hands. Just working the motion of pushing back, popping hips forward. Here we go, under the body, right under the body, not near the floor, but under the body. Good, shoulders are away from the ears. Tuck your chin at the top a little bit, okay? Good. Stiff as a board at the top. Thrust the hips forward. Try squeezing your arms against your armpits, all right? Like you wanna hold on to a little piece of paper or pencil there. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, rest it out. We have those goblets coming up. Thrusters, what is wrong? Here we go, thrusters, 3, 2, and 1, squat to press, right up over those shoulders. Let's not pause other than to lock out at the top, right up over by your ears. If you can't get it there, go a little lighter, see if that helps. If this still doesn't help, we need to foam roll and stretch. We need to find that mobility in our shoulders. Here we go, 5 seconds, come on, you're doing great. Woo, that's it, 3, 2, and 1, rest. All right, great job. You can hold that kettlebell by the bell too and do this movement as well, okay? Kind of holding it by the horns and the bell. Here we go, swings right under the body. Pop the hips. Let the arms go. They're not lifting that weight. Our glutes are the largest muscle. They're very strong, our hamstrings, our core. We have a lot of power behind this kettlebell. If we lift with our shoulders, we're gonna hurt our shoulders, okay? So swing, keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good work. Set that weight out in front. Woo! All right, back to the thruster. Grab your weight. Here we go. Squat to press right up overhead. That's it, you got it? Woo. There you go. Keep them coming. It's a short amount of time, 30 seconds. So let's see what we can get here with good form, with good control, but with a little rest. We're just gonna keep moving. Up, lock it out, bring it back to the start. Lock it out to the start. Get right down into that squat then. 3, 2, and 1, good. Here we go, swings. You're doing awesome. I believe this is the last one if I'm keeping track right. 3, 2, and 1, it is. Here we go, pop it under the body. I think about a football player. Oh, here we go. There we go. Pop, squeeze the glutes. Roll the belly button in. We're nice and tight. Chin is tucked. Good. That's it. Right under that body. Squeeze and pop it. Arms are relaxed, but shoulders are packed. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay. Good work. Weights aside. Grab a sip of water and bring the heart rate down at your workout today. Nice work, okay? Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Be sure to subscribe. Ring the bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I think every day we're getting 3 or 4 subscriptions, so thank you. Thank you so much. It's very helpful. We want to keep this going. Really enjoy doing this and sharing this with you. Teaching you, coaching you through it. I know there are a lot of options out there. A lot of people, let's go ahead and bring that left arm across the chest, shoulders down. A lot of options out there for workouts, so thank you for choosing TXT. Sometimes it's good just to move to that music. Sometimes it's good to be coached. Some of you want to know more. Why I'm doing this, how I do this, how do I do it right. Hopefully I'm giving you that. I know we did a few tough moves today that's not necessarily for everybody just getting started. That's okay, we can do this. Maybe I'll start giving some other alternatives. Let me know if I do anything that you need an alternative for that I didn't show, okay? So if there's something that's not working for you, let me know. Let's reach behind, let's open up that chest. Interlace those fingers. Sometimes we're a little tight. Remember I talked about that shoulder mobility, maybe the pec minor, maybe we're a little tight up here. So if that's the case and we can't interlace, that's a good signal that we're tight in our chest. We can grab this towel here and pull back. That gives you a little space to work with, okay? That feel good? Keep it there. We're gonna wrap our arms around if you're there today. If you're not, don't worry about it. Okay, bring it back to the top, nice and slow and gentle. Woo! There we go, nice work. Let's interlace those fingers, round out the back now, drop the chin towards your chest. Good. Let's drop those hands. Let's bring our right hand to our left ear, a little pressure, but not much. Right ear to right shoulder, left palm out. Breathe and let it go. Good, gently come out of that. Switch sides, left hand on right ear, left ear to left shoulder. Ooh, I feel some tightness. Notice if you feel any differences. Right palm out, oh dear. I wouldn't have known it if I hadn't stretched maybe. So we can kind of massage that if you need to today with your fingers, never with a foam roller, but with your fingers you can kind of work those tightnesses out, those little knots. Already feeling better here with some deep breaths. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and bring our right foot around our left here. So right crosses left. Our hips are gonna flare right. We're just gonna slide left here. Woo! With some balance though, okay? A little IT band stretch. Come on down. Relax into it. Just go as far as you can. It may not be very far, that's okay. And a stretch, as long as you feel it, you're there, okay? We don't need to push. We don't need to hurt. It may not feel comfortable because stretching is uncomfortable, but it shouldn't hurt. There should be no pain. If so, you've gone too far. But slowly come out of that. Bring the other. There's no need to push it. All right, other side down. Don't want to pull muscle. It's not what we're trying to do here. Oh, this side is really tight. Notice the differences. You may want to go back when we're done here and do some extra stretching on those sides. Like on this one, I would probably need to spend a little more time here today. So when we get done, go back to those things that felt a little off or a little too tight and spend some more time on it, okay? Stretching is just as important. Ooh, come out of it nice and gently. All right, let's come down. Last one here. I'm gonna have you bring your right ankle on your left knee and let those knees fall right. Look left here. Little stretch. I say it's the last one, but I think we need a cat-cow in here too today. Couple deep breaths. We're running out of time. If you like this one, come back to it here when I get done. Left ankle on right knee. Notice how this foot collapses, okay? A lot of times people try to keep this up. Let it fall to the side so you can let those knees go. Look the opposite direction of the knees. It's 40 minutes. I know, I always lie about the time. Let's spend it here. 40. We can do it. It's okay. If you have time, stay with me. Just stay with me for one more. Oh, that feels good. All right, let's come up here, rock it up. Last one, and then I'll let you go. Cat-cow, floss that spine, floss it daily. So important. Toes to the floor. Let's round out that back, tuck your tailbone, let the head fall. Good. Find the tops of your feet, dump your belly, look up. Good. And again, round it out. Really reach those shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Drop the head. Good. Tops of the feet to the floor. Dump your belly. Look up. I had somebody ask me the other day, which way is the cat and which one's the cow? This is the cow. Moo moo. Okay? You know how they have that little dip in the back? All right. Look at those big old bellies. Here's your cat. It's like a scaredy cat. I've heard it called, I think, redefining strength. I like calls it vomiting cat. I don't know. I love that. I think that's hilarious. Shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Push back. All right, I'm gonna let you go on that note. Please stay, do some more stretching if you need to. Thank you again for joining me. Super, hope you enjoyed this workout. We have not worked with the kettlebells. If you have any questions about kettlebells, mine are a little odd, a little different, I know. So if you have questions on any recommendations, let me know. I'll send you, show you some different ones and talk about it, all right? Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.